let's go to Mike Cernovich. Because I was thinking about him like 3 days ago. I'm not kidding. I'm sitting there at night, driving home, and I'm thinking about him. Well, he had the idea to protest Google. I mean, we've done it before as well, but he had the idea we have to get out there with our censorship. And then they had the whole Charlottesville thing, and then Google said, oh, people are planning to attack us. So we knew it was a setup, so we canceled them. But I was thinking about it, and then I get home, and the text comes in saying, hey, we got to do this for our lives. We got to fight for the First Amendment right here. This is the takeover. You got to do it, Alex. And so he's been busy the last few days. So we've got him on to talk about it. He's absolutely right. South by Southwest is coming up in a couple of weeks in Austin. They're all going to be here. And he wants to coordinate this from behind the scenes so they don't know when we're coming, when you're coming. And I think he's a good leader, so I'm going to let him honcho this. But I'm going to work with him. But watch this channel when the South by Southwest is going on for what we're going to do. It's going to be legal and lawful, but they're so scared of us physically showing up because they only want cyber control. They're totally afraid of grassroots. So, Mike Cernovich, what would you say historically the point we've reached now with just this whole cornucopia of insanity and Trump starting to go sideways? But our YouTube, of course, his YouTube channel was taken down. They put it back up today. YouTube apologizes and said we have rogues. I mean, well, this is a real civil war in the country.
Oh, fuck.
Well, Alex, I'm usually a positive and upbeat guy, but I'm not positive and upbeat about this. It's life or death now. This isn't the usual, we're always under attack. This isn't the usual, we're under an attack, thank you for the support, share links. No. This is, we are done. We're off the internet. They're banning us. And not just us. If you're a Christian, Snopes and Facebook are now trying to ban Christians from Facebook. What they're doing now is if you write Christian content on Facebook, Snopes will say, well, we're fact-checking this, and this actually isn't true. And then Facebook threatened to ban a Christian website called the Babylon Bee. They do satire and jokes because Snopes fact-checked a satirical, funny article to ban them. So this is not about you or me. If you're a Christian in America, tech companies hate you. They're going to ban you. This is not – again, usually I'm like, oh, under attack. I feel good. This is fun. No, they want us in gulags, Alex. I don't know what more to say. Death camps are coming. When you're a Christian and you can't make a joke on Facebook as a Christian now, it isn't maybe, I'm politically –
That's convenient to call the shit they say jokes because most of the time they're serious as a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
Liz Crokin, all them, they're just serious
they're
as hell.
They're fucking serious.
Or at least they present it serious. No.
Wow. No. This is.
But it would tickle me to death if they were fact checked and had to be. So you tell so many fucking lies. We're not going to air you on ours.
Sorry.
And that's Google's right. I'd say if Google doesn't want his shit on there, they could.
Well, I'll tell you what. Every time they present an article, there's somebody out there, even if it's meant for satire or whatever, somebody out there believes it.
Yeah.
So this is why they have to crack down on that shit and say, no,
Jones
sorry.
presents it as the truth.
Yeah. So this is why it has to be cracked down on because people out there believe the shit.
If they should put a bar at the bottom of his screen if he wants to stay on that.
Very
none of this stuff has evidence behind it. This is just my opinion.
This is my opinion. This is
most of it because he couldn't
entertainment
say
purposes only.
Well, a lot of it is satire, but he may believe some of that shit. Who knows?
Well, yeah.
But he says shit offhand and whatever. It's just, the more outrageous it is, the better it is. If Google wanted to ban him, I'm all for it.
Yep.
But if he wants to own up and say, this is all just opinion, I have no evidence behind it, and I'm sorry for anybody that it hurts. Maybe say this is just a funny show.
Yeah.
Put it under comedy or something.
Meant for comedy.
What a dipshit. And we're going to put all the Christians in gulags. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They use that shit. They've been using it for going on 10 years now.
Yep, been 10 years.
Obama
concentration camps.
FEMA's building the camps right now. God damn it.
Yeah, what's his name used to say that.
Yeah, what happened to him?
He's disappeared off the face.
Did he go to Israel or something?
Oh, well.
He was a Mormon.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name.
Can't think of his name now, but yeah, he was.
Every time he come on, he was Ted Cruz's buddy. When Ted Cruz bowed out, he got pissed, and that was about the last you heard of him.
That's about the last of it.
I guess he thought he was going to buy him a candidate into presidency. And
I guess. But yeah, it disappeared.
I don't miss him.
Well, now we've got a couple here. Another couple.
Good.
We're going to listen to Jim Baker explain his co-op business model.
Good.
So there's always something.
Yeah.
With him.
$650, but that's free shipping. Just really can't last very much longer.
No.
No, because we've got to figure something else if we're going to survive.
Yeah.
The problem is we take a piece of when you order that, a little part of it goes to keep us on the air. And it's really a small part. It's not even what a big store would have. A lot of stores would have a lot more profit in it than we do. But it's what we do. It's keeping us alive, but it's going to keep you alive.
That's right. Your family.
I'll tell you what. I am very happy that I have stored away. I've got it in hidden places. I got it in basements. I got it everywhere. So if you think you're going to rob me, we got it so many different places. I'm not even going to tell you where we have it all.
You think people's going to steal
You
his
need to
dried
be
shit?
more like the
course.
president and not tell everything, Jim.
All right.
I've seen those buckets in
But
Sam's.
just keep it a secret.
Oh,
at your
yeah,
house,
Sam's
because
whorehouse. They're like
in
70
the
to
last
90
days,
bucks
perilous
depending
times
Yeah.
comes.
for
And
some of
And
that.
it's probably better quality
see what
than this shit.
Well, I
kind
don't
of
know.
people
He may
gotta
be
be
buying them
rolling
at
around
Sam's.
And
Killers.
replacing the
I
labels.
never really figured
without any love,
what his cost
without
was.
mercy.
A bucket of rice can't be
They're gonna
$100.
Just
No,
hate
no
each
way.
other,
Absolutely no
judge
way.
each other. But this milk, this is great milk. It's the best milk.
Oh, it's the time to
And
take advantage of this offer.
I tell you what, I'm going to guarantee for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to guarantee shipping. I'm going to pay it. But
No, you're paying
Remember
for the
that
shipping
song
at
you sang,
$650 for a year of food.
How could we
for 4
forget
buckets.
that?
we got to stay
4
alive.
buckets.
It's a
4
good
buckets,
song this
$650.
We got to
Wow,
pay the
he's
bills.
doubling his
That's all.
money.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're more of a co-op. We just you help me, and
That's right.
and I'm helping you, and we're a co-op. You
No
understand
bullshit.
that?
Bullshit. I cry bullshit.
That's right.
Bullshit.
What do they say on South Park? Fuck. I can't remember what they used to say. When something's bullshit, they'd.
Yeah, I can't remember now what it was, but it is.
God damn it! But that's what
But
it is.
It's bullshit.
Bullshit. Shit.
It's like, well, I'll pay the shipping. You're paying $650 fucking dollars for 4 buckets for a year of food.
Yeah, and I don't know what it is. It's rice and stuff, isn't it? I mean, one of
I don't
them's
know.
rice.
One of them, it just said tasty
Probably
pantry.
that green potato soup.
Yeah. And your shovel, you gotta pay for the shovel too.
Yeah, you gotta buy a shovel. If you don't have the shovel, you can't scoop the fucking.
Look at
fruit.
how good this stuff is. Oh, don't worry. There's gonna be an episode we're gonna have that's gonna feature all his stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Oh yeah. But no, it's not co-op by any means. It's your.
Well, he's co-oping their money into his pocket.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very little portion of it goes for
The
this.
stuff's kind of expensive. I mean, he's probably paying $40 or $50 a bucket.
Probably.
You know, because he's probably bought a tractor trailer full, shipping containers full of this shit. Sort out because whatever he's pushing is whatever he's bought the most of.
Yeah.
But I'd say he's got the price down pretty good. Well, Sam's was selling it for. I can't remember. It's anywhere from $70 to $90. He's probably getting it for $40 for wholesale price.
Wholesale price, yeah.
Or a little less. And so, what was it? 4 buckets?
4 buckets for $650.
He's probably got, maybe $150 in it.
Maybe. Now, see, he'll pay for shipping.
That shipping's going to cost him probably $80.
Yeah.
Just guessing, depending.
But he's still making.
Oh, he's making a killing.
He's still making a killing. I can come up with some. I can crack open
I
some.
could be
bucks.
wrong, but I know he's buying enough quantity that.
He's coming out all right. He's not hurting by any means, obviously.
No, he's not going broke.
But well, on the other end of this, we're gonna hear what Lori Baker has to say.
Oh, good old Lori.
So let's see what she has to say.
Come on,
I
Lori,
just
baby.
challenge all of you to pray for our president, pray for our first lady,
Yes.
pray for our vice president, pray for our second lady and their families. Cover them in the precious
Yes,
blood of
absolutely,
Jesus,
yes.
that no weapon formed against them shall prosper
Amen.
in Jesus' name.
Yes.
We love our president. We love our vice president. We love our first lady. We love our second lady. And they stand up for, we know Vice President Pence does and Karen does. They stand up unashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. What's scary for us? And we bet Jim has been preaching it for the past 2 days pretty strong. They're saying it's mental illness. Okay, if the world is thinking that we're all mentally ill, you know what's going to happen next? They're going to put us all away in mental illness centers. I don't know what kind of word to use.
Where?
But
You guys
I
shut
know
them all
one thing.
down.
When you've been, as a woman, I'm not in my 50s anymore, but as a woman that was in her 50s, you know what they used to do to women that went through menopause back years ago?
You're in your 90s?
They put them in insane asylums because their hormonal balance was completely off. And I'm not kidding. That's what they did. And I'm not kidding. That's what's going to happen to us as Christians. They're going to lock us up and throw us out if we don't stand up.
Well, it's in the Bible. They're
If
going
we
to do
don't
that. Matthew
stand
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Well, it's time to stand up.
I don't think they're so much crazy. They're con people. That's what Jim and Lori Baker are. They're con men.
They are. They're con people.
I guess I shouldn't call her. I don't know if she's a man or not. She looked kind of funny.
I don't know. She kind of got slurred speech. She's either
She-
drunk all the time
She may
or
have
she's
a big
had
old
stroked
cock.
out at
Big
one
old
point.
cocks
Or,
down there. I don't want to reach down and find out. Yeah, they're going to lock them up. This is the same shit they've been saying. You're going to lock them up. Going to lock them up. Bullshit.
yeah.
And
No
crazy. I think many of them are deluded. They all believe in something that's not real.
Yeah.
To break your mind down to where you do that is you separate that from the rest of your life because you deal with the real world.
Oh, yeah.
The ones we lock up are the ones that can't deal with the real world. We let them have your fairy tale stuff. You know, if you want to believe
Yeah.
that, fine, but you can't bring it out into the real world where it bothers other people. It makes your work fucked
Well,
up.
yeah. Yeah, that's just it. I'm not saying lock them in mental ill. There's some people probably do need to be locked in mental illness facilities, but I'm not saying they all are. They all
No.
need to be.
Well, you know, Ben Carson's borderline.
Yeah, he is.
Having portraits of him painted with Jesus and stuff. It's a little bit.
Ooh.
I don't think the man works in the real world at all. His world's a different world than ours. Now, I'm not saying he's really nuts, but he's close. I mean, he really needs to be looked at. And, you know, it's nothing. There are some of them that, it's like Josh Fierstein. I accuse him of being a Poe.
Yep.
He's just in it for the money because he used every frickin' apologist or anything he's seen on the internet, he reposted as his own and screwed him up.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those he really screwed up trying to repost. Got his little name in there, fame, because he was fast-talking, angry, ball cap wearing, stupid
Yeah.
son of a bitch, you know.
Yep.
He made a lot of money off of that shit.
Yeah, he
Being
did.
nothing. Being a nothing. But
Absolutely.
just a hater. As long as you're a hater and you can preach to the right crowd. Now, he's not crazy, but he needs to be admonished. He needs to be taken to court for some of the things he said.
He really does.
Because he's agitating people to a riot level, you know.
Yep.
But I think a lot of them don't believe their own shit. But there are those people that do. Some people are like schizophrenics and the like, and they get into that shit and they go too far over.
Yeah.
The Jehovah's Witnesses, I think a lot of them have gone too far. Now, it's not, I don't know if those people are just mentally more adept or if they've found that group and they love the friendship or what, but saying they're going to get locked up and that they're crazy. They did a lot of things in the old days that we don't do anymore because we learned from science. She's thinking that if she thinks we've learned that they're crazy from science, we didn't need science. We just listen to them. We know they're crazy.
we know you're crazy by the way you
They're
talk.
not going to lock you up unless you do something.
Yeah, now if you start acting on
It's
something,
like the one gal that was drowned her kids because she didn't want them to sin. I mean, that's nuts.
There's something
I'm sorry,
broke.
she's nuts. She needs
Something
help.
was broke.
She needs help.
And that's what she got. Well, first she got sentenced to life in prison, then they reversed that. And
Well, it's not because she's a Christian. It's because of what she did with
it's
those
what
beliefs.
she did with
she
those
took
beliefs.
Them so
she
far.
took them so far, and she was, something was broken there. And
The state of Idaho's broke.
Yeah.
Because they think that the religious people should be able to pray their kids well and all, and doctors can't intervene. And they keep losing these children. The state of Idaho is broke. Their legislature is all crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
When you see, Einstein said if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results, They keep praying for these kids, expecting them to survive when they actually are sick, and it won't happen.
And it's not going to happen.
Prayer is never going to fix it.
No,
ever.
prayer won't fix that.
There are some diseases bodies can go into remission of. Then they think that's prayer. No, it just happens.